So you know what graphing linear equations is for this kind of problem. Well, what are they used for? They're gonna be used for correlation. Correlation is like a piece of data used, and it's gonna be if a set of points create a straight line that goes upwards from left to right, that graph has a positive correlation. It's like when you collect data, so if something goes up and the other goes up, like if the height goes up, then the weight goes up, then yes, it is a positive correlation. But a negative correlation is if one goes up, like here's the engine size, and here's the fuel, and here's a fuel economy for gallons in USA. So the engine side and the fuel economy, so basically, yeah, one is going up and one is going down. This one is the same thing. If one is going up, then this one's going down. So remember, a positive is if one goes up, the other goes up. The negative is one goes up and another goes down because they're both going opposite directions. No correlation is weird because it's really hard to make a line. It's really hard to make a correlation. Like for example, circle that letter of the relationship that shows a positive correlation. Try time eating versus food left on the plate. So if this is time eating right here on the y-axis and food left on the plate for the x-axis, no, I don't think it's it's not actually a positive correlation because one is going up, one is going down. Time is going up, the food is going down. Let's try this one. House address versus math test score. What? That is crazy. You can't graph that. House address versus math test score? No correlation. No way. No way. Time work versus money earned. Yes, it's correct. Because if you work longer, that goes up. You earn more money, which also goes up. Age versus commute time to school. No correlation, because your age does not matter how long your bus goes to school. So that's what correlation is data and that kind of stuff. But here's an example of a bad relation for a correlation. This is a bad example because you see for COVID-19, when you think of positive, it must be good, but actually sometimes it cannot be, because the more days on the x-axis, the more cases there are on the y-axis. So that means each day there are more cases or deaths. We want this to be a negative correlation. COVID-19 and other pandemics can turn into a negative correlation after being a positive correlation for a while. Like do you see that? On the x-axis, it shows that the more days there are, the rate, or the thing is going up, the more, days there are, more people are starting to frozen Krabby Patties on the sale, but it turns into a negative, because it suddenly goes down. Even if the days go up, you can't go back in time. The sales on the y-axis is actually going down. So right here's the positive correlation right here, but the negative starts right here. Thank you for watching Topping Airlines Math Industry. Make sure to subscribe and tell your friends and teachers about it. Thank you.